Hi everyone, my name is Jennifer and I want to create a short video to give you some tips on Experience Cloud sites. I work with a lot of Experience Cloud sites and have this one tip. When I just threw this together really quick, it's not done, it's kind of a practice Experience Cloud site. But I wanted to show you this banner at the top that I created. It's got some round edges here. It's in a color that I chose. The top text is in a title size bold, and the bottom is some text I asked it to put in, or I did put in. This is done with an HTML component, and I find that I like using them because they're a lot more customizable. So let me show you a little tip about this. If you go back to the builder, I'm going to show you if I grab an HTML editor right here, I drag it on the page, and we'll just put it here for ease of use right now. It says to use this, add your own markup. See this little box that popped up? That is telling me I can edit the markup. The markup is the code behind it. So I can click this and it brings me here. Now you can write your own code and put it in, but there are limitations. So I'm going to show you really quick a couple tips. If you use ChatGPT and you just give it a prompt and you don't want to write your own code, you can do that. So I gave it a prompt and said, this is what I wanted. I wanted a background in pink. I wanted some slightly rounded edges, and I told it the text to put in. And of course it says, sure, I'll create that. And you look at the code looks right. So you hit copy, you go over here and you paste your markup over here. And what you're going to find is traditional HTML code will not work in their HTML components. It will not accept certain tags or attributes. And you'll know because you'll get these red errors on the side, and there's 4. And each of these tells me something different. So this one says the HTML tag isn't allowed. Well, how do you write code without that? The head tag, the style tag, and the body tag. So I took the errors and I went back into ChatGPT and I said, well, can you write that without these tags? And I gave it the 4 tags I didn't want in there. And that gave me this much smaller code. So if you copy this code, it's a condensed version. It will still do the exact same thing. It's a lot smaller too. Your errors are gone. From there, you can adjust your code if you want something bigger or smaller, or you can even ask ChatGPT to adjust it the way you want. We're not going to save it because I've already got it created up here, but you can see my markup. I went in and made some changes. I wanted it to be a little smaller. I added a space line right here, but that's really easy to do once you already have your code, or you can ask ChatGPT to do the same thing. And now you have your code that works for you. Everything looks good on the preview. And that's just my little tip to tell you about HTML components, because they are a bit finicky in Experience Cloud, but you can use ChatGPT to help you out and pull out the tags that they do not use. So I'll be sending more tips out for Experience Cloud. Let me know what you think.